Hey folks, Rob Bushway here. I have got the TegaTech TEGA V2 tablet here, and we're just going to do a quick run through of all the ports and let you see how this thing compares size-wise. Holding it in the hand and looking at it compared to the iPad and the Motion LS800, one of the original Windows-based slates. So here is the TEGA slate. It's on a stand, so it's pretty darn thin here. We've got two USB ports, an input mic, headphone, as well as a display port and a micro SD slot there. And then over on this side we've got buttons. This is the enter button. This is the home button that will take you to your desktop, and then that's the power button. This thing does not have a lot of buttons, which is actually pretty nice. Here we have the exhaust for the fan. There's another look at the ports. Over here we have a SIM card slot for those of you with SIM cards and go 3G. There's reset. And then across the back we have a nice aluminum finish with a nice logo there. It says designed by HGO, which is of course Hugo Ortega. Notice the lines here. See how it kind of tapers? We have a nice bezel to actually hold it with when you're in portrait mode. It's actually a very tall tablet. Let's go ahead and hold up the iPad and you can see how it compares size-wise to the iPad. You can tell that the iPad is smaller height-wise than the TEGA. And there's how they compare width-wise too. So it is narrower and taller than the iPad. Now, fin-wise, of course the iPad wins here, but doesn't have much on the TEGA there. Now here's one of the original tablets. This is a Motion LS800. Now take a look at these differences in screens. Of course you can't get the LS800 now except on eBay and refurb and stuff like that, but see how much thicker this is over the original. And of course this one came with a SD card, whereas now they come with micro SD. Times have definitely changed. But anyway, it's a very nice unit. Very pleasing to hold. Not light at all. Not heavy at all, excuse me. It actually feels very good to use in the hand and to hold. The biggest thing that you have to get used to if you coming from an iPad world is there's a fan that's constantly running. It's not very loud. See if we can turn this on here. Okay, so now we have the power button. See if we can pick up some of the fan noise. It's not very loud, but it is noticeable. Okay, so now we need to select Windows 7. You have two options there, Android and Windows 7, and we'll go with Windows 7. And there it is booting up. It's a fairly quick boot up, about 30 seconds from the time you press the power button. Probably not going to be able to pick up a lot of the sounds there. Across the top here, what we have is we have a front-facing camera. I think it's like a 1.3 or 1.6 megapixel camera. Then we have indicator lights for battery, Wi-Fi, and power. So not a lot going on. It's actually a very minimalistic design, which is very nice. Something you fully expect from a tablet user. And there we go. There's the boot. it is fully touch. Of course, I'm not going to key in my password because then you guys would know my password and hack into my tablet. So anyway, it's Rob Bushway, just giving you a quick run through here of how nice this thing looks, how it feels. Dual booting Android and Windows 7 tablet from TegaTech, the TEGA V2. Y'all take care.